dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
We're apparently talking to ourselves. Okay, the dog design's cute. Fly Guy, the city. So I'm assuming we gotta talk to Fly Guy first? Oh, wait, hold on. Warning. We don't serve bugs here.
Of all that's furry.
Oh, jeez.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler District are forced to make a living?
I'm assuming that's the bug district.
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Prostitution is the lesser evil.
Oh, jeez.
What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, what? Why?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as gourmet food in the most expensive restaurants.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that.
Jeez, the implications there. God. All right. That's something. The god of pancakes. Hop dog.
Are you sure that thing's a dog? I always wondered.
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway. Don't you think so, Mr. Detective?
Jeez.
Sometimes the most natural connections lead us astray. Who said that?
The mocking is good.
A natural-born genius.
Okay,
Yeah, right.
Good evening. Yes, indeed. It is a good evening. We're being detectives. You came in, right, before a startling revelation that, the insects over here will sometimes sell their children while they're larvae to, expensive restaurants, this food, just to make a living downtown.
Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the Hive?
Wild
I want to
ones.
go there.
Don't even remind me. Trying to forget that shit every day.
It's been even worse since. I guess you heard about the riots.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be.
Really heavy themes of segregation there.
Hey, pal.
Fly Guy, not saying nothing, just strumming his dual guitar.
Can you hear me?
Buddy?
Is he deaf?
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Or he doesn't want to.
That's also very likely.
Ah, poor Bug Eyes.
At least he's
Marty.
playing music. I mean, he's doing something. Most of the destitute take up drinking or drugs.
Jeez, so sad.
You know about the light.
The moth?
You mean the light the insects believe in?
Oh, God.
Yeah, their afterlife. If they want to go into the light, they set themselves on fire.
They set themselves on fire.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Huh.
Maybe it's not a bad way to go.
Sonny, it's fire.
That depends on your point of view.
Thank you, Marty. The shotgun-toting chicken is the real smart one in that particular empty for the moment.
Poor... You, yeah,
Okay, so
that.
that's just all that. So we're good to go in, I think.
This
but-
wreck belonged to Zip?
Well, it's a wreck just like him, so I guess it could.
That was mean, Sonny. Can't been their point of view.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Because the whole town's probably drunk by now.
What's wrong with that,
Maybe
Marty?
that's the only way it can bear itself.
And Sonny with the shot of realism to the stomach.
Doesn't it remind you of someone?
Now hold on, Marty. You did shoot him with the shotgun. Are we going like down a repeat road here?
Shut up, Marty.
Yep. There we go. There's the eyes.
Got you there, old bird.
The hive.
There used to be such
Oh.
life around here before it became an insect ghetto.
That was a very long time ago, Marty.
I was a little chick, and the hop dog had the best pancakes in the entire city.
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress, I imagine it's all gone downhill.
True.
Oh, I
But at
think
least the
that
coffee's
picture is
good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing with it, and I don't want to know, but its aroma is unbeatable.
It's too late for coffee. I don't need coffee. They're talking about coffee. I don't need coffee. I need coffee. I'm just. I don't need coffee. I don't need coffee. I don't. I'm not an addict. It's not what you think. How do I go inside the building? Okay, hold on. Let's see. What do we got here? The people. People. Where's Zip? There we go. Zip H. Murphy, Raccoon, an old enemy who became a good friend over the years. I used to be a small-time criminal, but the underworld pushed him out. Now he makes the best coffee in the whole city, in a run-down roadside rest area. Oh, and he also proved to be a rather useful police informant. That's kind of cool. The Hive. Okay, I think that's, just talking about different areas. Great Fire, Clawville. No. We want to go in here for sure. I've still got this. Fly in the Soup, Meredith H. Marble, a chicken police story. Oh, I think it's a collectible. Okay. Toggle zoom. Oh, toggle zoom. That's kind of cool. Didn't realize I could zoom. Ah, there we go.
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
Hey, I mean, at least it's quiet though, Marty.
You're right.
Yeah, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
Is it? I thought it started with an H from the Codex.
That's for sure.
For old time's sake, trophy earned. Oh, interesting. Okay. Before we... These character designs are amazing. Oh. Dead fly tell no tales? Get a bite of me, baby. Oh, this is good. Okay, that's what was playing. My city is on fire. Oh. Oh, that's good. Nice, tickling of the ivories in this song. Not bad. Oh yeah, that was not bad. What's on the menu? Almost ham and tomato, trusted sandwich with synthetic meat, quasi meat and cheese, toasted sandwich with synthetic meat, all but bacon and chocolate, toasted sandwich with synthetic meat, All for Fowl pancakes. Pancake with hemp seed, chocolate, and black onions. Touche souffle. Peanut souffle with synthetic meats. Smelling souffle. Peanut souffle with parched vegetables.
You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat, but don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
Sonny. Grass dogs, Venus style. Old Zip knows best. Supersized hot dog with synthetic sausage, chocolate mix, and devil horn paprika. Hop dog, hot dog. 4 kinds of synthetic meat in that. Zip's coffee is apparently only 10 cents, which is nice. C, a superstar. Supersized burger with 12 types of algae. Step Burger 2000. Veggie burger with diddly squat and sour root salad. Savannah style hot dog with 5 kinds of grass. This is a very interesting menu. Like, someone put some time into that. This is a little bit clever. The touche souffle was good. Fly with me, baby. Casting Mavis, the new style of rock and roll.
Voila, the master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Oh, jeez.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Okay, I was only joking.
The dynamic between them is so cute. Okay, we got anything out to look at other than Zip before we get into Doodles? I see Doodles.
The highlight of my day.
Cold
Yeah,
coffee.
I can smell it already. How does he make the coffee here so special?
Look at that mangy trash panda and tell me, do you really want to know?
Getting racist, Sonny.
You're right.
As always.
Don't call him a trash panda now. We went over that. The king.
What insight?
Where all the colors go?
That's a good question, pal.
That's fourth wall break you a little bit. Interesting Doodles. Zip.
He sure didn't get any younger.
Or prettier.
I think
guys.
he's still mad at us.
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
Oh, good reference there, Sonny. A reference to, I think that's Gone with the Wind?
The door didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
What the hell, Marty?
Oh, yeah. I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
What are you?
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
Oh, okay, Sonny was involved with it too. Well, there's
If I
that,
didn't know
I
how
guess.
nice we are, I'd almost hate ourselves.
Welcome to the club, partner.
They're a mess. Alright, let's actually talk to
Hello,
Zip.
boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
I don't think you should.
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
Yay!
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
Listen, you might be able to get away with threatening Sonny, but I really wouldn't put it past Marty if you have a shotgun, for him to not take it from you and shoot you with it. And, you know, maybe Sonny too. I don't know. Marty's kind of loose cannon.
It's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind.
Ooh.
Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell! Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
Oh,
If you've
jeez.
got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, eh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
And
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Very.
yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman,
I knew it.
but not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in.
Interesting. Okay, let's ask about Hobart.
So, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
What woman isn't, eh?
Fair.
No, Zip. I mean, really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
Okay, incredibly. Indeed.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
Now, Jesus.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
Oh, oh, so mean to each other.
But gotta say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
After you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, what's your beak?
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Right? Like you love him, but you hate him. Sorry.
So, Ibn's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Jeez. Yeah, right.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
This is true. This is true. But you gotta love him.
Why?
He's definitely charismatic in a seedy kind of way.
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, hey, you don't want to talk about
Roger
it.
that.
And now we understand. Yeah, back in the dark days.
That
He gives some
Natasha's
good
a
info.
mysterious woman, a real cursed jewel, if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the millions almost immediately.
Is that so? Interesting.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic
is.
voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam, she got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Czar Club, right?
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibn's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Mongrel Mick. Doesn't sound familiar.
Mick the Marauder ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for this straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
One? You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Okay, okay. Whatever you need. Just call us.
I cluck and will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
Yeah, he's Sonny's pal. Huh. So I think that's all the info we can probably garner from Zip. We asked our questions,
think
we
he
talked
might
to
know
him.
He knows almost everybody in this city.
I think he might
At
know
least he
something.
used to once. Let's...
Okay, nah, we got that info down, so I think we're good there. Is there anything else?
What's that smell?
You know, I don't want to know.
Oh, God.
Zip once had Marty do the dishes because he tried to take off without paying. That was one of the best days of my life.
Jeez. I feel like he might be important later on, my mans. Okay, so... where we're at now... See, that one's got the time thing, so I think these two are the story, if I remember right. This one can go away, so we'll head back to the hotel. Make sure we hit whatever's there.
Yeesh. My condolences, pal. I see your cleaning lady died.
Marty, don't be a jerk to Sonny and his office apartment.
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since. I didn't dare to go after her.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But what's that smell?
Cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no, this is lavender?
Ah, that. Now, that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who gave me the letter. And the job, obviously.
Ah, pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic, too. An Impala, maybe?
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much. He's jealous because your nose is better than a clucking bloodhound.
That was pretty impressive.
The bitter old dog. He just hates all foul.
Yeah, true. Except for Monica.
Monica's a fairy, not a bird. So, what now?
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what she really wants.
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway. If it's okay, I'll just stand around and stare out the window.
Sure, just do it quietly.
Is there anything else in here we do need? I had the
My
little
wife
time
took
thing
all the
on
good
it.
ones. She knew they'd only gathered dust here, and she was right. I suppose 2 shots was enough for today. At least until we learn what this Natasha woman really wants.
Okay, we're getting different
I'm gonna
dialogue.
clean up here one day. Yeah, and one day the sun's gonna explode too.
I don't remember any numbers. Don't do that.
Have
to
you
me.
started on your great novel yet?
I've already started working on my will, but I realized I'd have to leave everything to you, so cluck that.
Huh, pity. I've always wanted a chicken coop smelling like old socks and bourbon.
You'll have to earn it first, Marty. Maybe I'm really gonna write that novel. If I make it to retirement alive, of course.
Yeah. Okay, I think we got everything from out of there.
I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm gonna end up dead in here, whether I like it or not.
Let's hope not, Sonny. Let's hope if there's any shooting portions to the game that we'll make it through.
The old days. You know, I miss him sometimes.
What? The hype? Us as celebrity cops?
Nah, the work, the buzz, the phone ringing at 4 a.m. and knowing if you pick it up, you'll be dragged into something terrible, because that's your job. And of course, you pick it up every clucking time.
I'm not sure it's healthy to enjoy that.
Hey, no healthy animal becomes a cop in Clawville.
Yeah, true.
So this is them.
Yeah, the Wild Gentlemen. They were role models when I was a kid.
Well, you must have been a weird kid, which ain't surprising. My idols were the White Wolf and Super Squirrel.
The White Wolf, eh? Explains a lot. You know, when I was back in Averia, Clawville and the whole let's live together in peace bullshit seemed like an unattainable dream. Those guys made it happen. The city rose from the ashes of the Great Fire.
Yeah, but look at it now. And what would have become of you if you hadn't ended up in Clawville? Maybe you'd even be happy?
Perhaps.
Man, I can't imagine how you feel. The only good thing you ever had, huh?
Shut up, Marty.
Sure.
Aw, poor guy.
I didn't know you used to be a kindergarten teacher. But leather?
It's history, so back off.
I'm touched by the trust you have in me, Boss Bird.
There are things better left undisturbed, okay?
Yeah, got it.
So, wait, that's what it is? Good times. Okay, so he actually was. He was legit a teacher. Huh.
Who's that shaggy creature?
That's M.B. Davis, you bird brain.
Politician?
Am I gonna have to smash your beak?
Seriously, I don't know who the hell he is.
Oh, the uncultured foul reference.
I know. He's the guy who smuggled cocaine in his prosthetic leg, isn't he?
What the hell, Marty?
One more word about Mr. Davis, Marty, and I'm gonna wring that ham-sized neck of yours.
You don't have to cock a doodle immediately, you know. I'm just clucking with you, okay? I know.
What?
You weren't an orphan, were you? That would explain a lot, you know. You've never talked about your family.
No, I wasn't an orphan. My parents are dead, but most of my family still lives somewhere in Averia.
Then what the hell still keeps you in Clawville? There's nothing remotely good here, especially nothing as good as a family.
I had my own family, Marty. Not anymore. And Clawville is my home, like it or not, because that's what I deserve.
Ooh. Okay, I get it.
Dang, that got
You
dark,
weren't an
Sonny.
orphan.
No,
You weren't an orphan.
no,
Then-
I had my own
no.
family, Marty. Not anymore.
There we go.
She was the one, right? I mean, the one. So?
Marty, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a single word. Are we clear?
Oh, touchy.
Jeez, calm down, Boss Bird. She was the...
Marty,
Okay, so it's only got, looks like 2
it's
lines
like it
down.
wasn't even us.
You're not becoming sentimental, are you?
No, I mean, we were suckers for sure, but looking back now, I feel at least we knew what we wanted.
I still know what I want.
And what do you want, Marty?
A lovely wedding and a long honeymoon. Laura deserves it. And I also want Blood Boil's job.
A rooster's never gonna be police chief, Marty. Not at this time. Not in this place.
Thanks for putting me in my place all the time. I hope you don't call me again for another 5 years.
Jeez.
Those guys were something, huh?
Nowadays, I don't know what they were, or what I believed they were.
Say, Boss Bird, did you read poetry now?
No. Why?
Because you're going nuts.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, make it nice and dark in here.
I suppose I'm gonna.
Oh, nope. I'll need to look at the phone again.
My wife took. You know,
see.
this city's outgrown us.
Why do you say that?
Brooding rooster over there.
Well, don't you feel it? The whole place squeezing you. The polluted air, the sirens, and the smell of cordite.
Don't be such a drama queen. It's not the world that's changed, it's us. Clawville's Clawville. We're just getting older.
No, there really is something. You know the feeling of foreboding, of something wrong, of something bad on the horizon.
You're screwing my mood.
Yeah, but I'm not sorry.
No shit.
A long time ago, when an animal was starving, they bit someone. Worst case, they killed or ate them. That's being a predator, isn't it? And that was our job.
Yeah? What are you getting at?
Well, it's not the case anymore. Animals are eating each other out of pleasure. It's a poison. They're losing their minds.
Sonny. We just got old. That's all.
It's not that simple, Marty.
If you say so.
I really like the kind of dynamic that those two have got kind of going on here. Really interesting. And starting to get more about kind of the story and where they live and how the world is. World
Just a
building's
bunch of
not bad.
useless crap in there. You're getting older, Marty. You look like shit.
Gee, thanks.
I thought angels don't grow old.
Leave it, will ya?
Sure. Boo-hoo, huh?
Why are you staring at me like that?
I was just thinking about... what the hell are we looking for, anyway?
Jeez, old bird. You want to look around, remember?
No, I mean figuratively.
Oh, well then it's a good question. Hanged if I know.
Thanks for your help, partner. It's a pleasure to work with you again.
Don't mention it, boss. Why are you staring?
I was... No,
don't.
Loving it.
When was the last time I was here?
I don't know. Years ago. When Molly left.
Whew, that was a wild night.
Yeah.
Oh, the face, though. Yeah.
You know, Sonny, you can call me. Not just when you want to investigate some shady case from a shady dame and you need a big meat shield to cover your ass.
Times have changed, Marty. And I don't call anyone.
Oh.
All right, Boss Bird. Whatever you say.
New function. Hey, new functions on the asking things.
So, am I staring quietly enough?
Well, the floor's creaking a bit when you shift your weight, so,
You're an asshole. You have what we came for?
I just want to look around a little. I'm ready. Yeah.
All right, Sonny. Then grab your map and let's hit the road.
Just about. Hold on, though.
Have you been there before?
Never. You know, it's not my style. It's too fancy for me. I'm more like the smoky, smelly, ramshackle little joint type.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah,
We're not gonna
ramshackle.
mingle like this, right?
We're not searching for a tailor on New Year's Eve, okay? We'll go as we are.
That'll be exciting.
Let's just stay out of trouble, okay?
What trouble?
That's the spirit.
Oh, I hope not. I hope there's all the trouble.
So she just turned up with a message and this flyer, and you fell for it?
Maybe I was bored. Or maybe there's more to this thing than meets the eye.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, there's always more.
Maybe I just wanted to meet you for old time's sake.
That's
Yeah.
not funny.
I've never had a good sense of humor. You know that better than anyone.
That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So the Tsar Club, huh? My city's on fire. Sounds good. But that's all? It's kind of weak for a clue.
It's not a clue. It's just a guide. By the way, it's New Year's Eve. We deserve some fun, right?
Well, that's true. But it's never that easy with you, Boss Bird. There's something you're not telling me, right?
Nothing important, Marty.
Yeah. If you say so.
My city's on fire is a song from the jukebox. I wonder if that's...
Oh, hi, Mr. Sinclair. How are we?
Oh, he's talking to Sonny's guy.
Sinclair is doing fine, thanks. Anyway, you still talk to your guns?
Yeah? And so what? Other animals talk to their plants. Crazy, isn't it? At least a gun has a soul. And it's useful.
Gun has a soul.
I can't believe you're allowed to walk around freely, Birdie.
Oh, if you only knew what I'm packing right now.
I don't want to know what's under your feathers, Marty.
Oh, jeez.
Have you been... yeah, we're
Okay,
not...
so those are
let's
only
just...
one
What?
That's the
answer
spirit.
per each question. So I wanted to make
Why
sure.
are you
on
staring?
I was just... No.
Oh, that don't
That's
matter.
good.
You have what we can. All right, so
Okay, so that's good. I think we've got all the extra little codex entries and clues we need from here. Back to quite strange, trying to withdraw from no ship is the life's of pleasure, but may problem itself. It's just didn't like him. What about Natasha? She was seen stationed in the anxiety between one under his patient jump was no past before this though. Tip's getting old, has connections, requested by everything. Time had his way with him too. Delivering info to even a couple of years ago. Be reporting to both sides. Ha! So let's see, let's go to that codex. What all did we get in there? Mongrel Mick the Marauder. Most infamous henchman of Ibn Wesler, known by many rather scary nicknames thanks to his cruel nature. Sonny and Marty have crossed paths with Mick before, and it took a lot of effort to get out of those encounters with feathers intact. So Mick's scary dude. Meat replacement or meat substitute foods make it possible to reduce meat consumption, predation, and domestic cannibalism in the whole wilderness. These products are widespread nowadays and are not only popular with predators, but all kinds of animals. The Wild Gentleman is a civilization organization started by the four most influential and wealthiest animals in the city. The fire of 867 had almost entirely wiped Clawville off the face of the wilderness when the Wild Gentlemen intervened and built the city anew using all their money and influence. They were heroes, or at least they were regarded as such. Some believe the fire was their doing, it was all part of a national conspiracy, but most likely we'll never know the truth. Bavaria is a country inhabited exclusively by birds. It's a picturesque modern place governed by a democratic parliament. It's bordered by two seas, and its economy is built mostly on air transport commerce and its aerial military. The country is on neutral terms with almost every other nation, and except for the Great Meat War, had kept this standpoint all throughout known history. War? Is that in here? Huh. Wouldn't mind learning about the Meat War. Great fire in Clawville. Not long after the Meat War and following economic crisis 893, fire almost destroyed the entire city. Clawville originated in the Ratwell district, not even the River Thames was able to stand in its way. It was fiery hell incarnate, after which the city had to be built up again, almost from scratch. Cobbler District, also known as the Hive or Roachtown, was once part of the city, but then became a walled-off ghetto where 98% of the city's insect population is forced to live. Currently, the biggest threat to the city are the riots in the Hive that have almost driven the city-state to the brink of civil war multiple times already. So see, that's a thing that's kind of important to know and to have. Leather and fur used to be high fashion, but nowadays, especially in Clawville, the use of real leather and fur is quite rare. It's not totally illegal to wear these kinds of clothes, yet, if you can afford it, but it's quite despicable to put it mildly. The two-headed continent Altera may only be the second biggest of the three continents in the wilderness, but it's the home of the most advanced and most influential states of the world, like Nautica, Destois Sardum, Averia, Valencia, and Swalasso, Vlavoslavia, or the Fron Empire, and of course Clawville, the city of 1,000 colors. Huh. Like I said, good world building. So, Hop Dog still has a little time thing on it.
It would be best to board it up. It'd go well with this rundown neighborhood.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest.
Sure, you could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too. Has a similar stink.
Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh.
When was the last time you've slept in your bedroom?
I don't know. I'm not sure I'd even recognize it anymore.
You're hopeless, boss.
I guess you're right. Nothing interesting in there. But if there is, it'll remain hidden for all eternity.
Well, good on this. So, here, I'm gonna go to the hot dog. Just look at my map real quick and see. See, I think I got everything in there, so it's just telling me to visit those. Club we need to go to, so we'll go to the club.
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently.
Faces.
Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
So this is the famous Tsar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first, we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville?
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for, okay?
As you say, Boss Bird.
Stork Lady Lewis. The bouncer looks to be a mountain goat, like a ram. Fancy car. The club sign, advertisement tower, newspaper. Okay, so
Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
Oh.
But
Ouch.
still, here we are working together again. Funny, huh?
Yeah, hilarious.
Hey, Marty's trying.
Tonight, maybe we'll be on the front page once again.
I don't like how he takes the fist fighting position with that
Oh,
statement.
God forbid.
Tonight?
Oh, God forbid.
Advertisement too. Okay, anything else here?
Huh, I like this.
Why is that?
I don't know. 'Cause it's moving, I guess.
You're a simple bird, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
He sounds so like
Epur
nice.
si muove.
Oh, bless you.
It means, and yet it moves, bird brain. An old wolf named Galileo said that.
Oh, I see. And what did he mean by that?
Dunno. I think there was something wrong with his stomach.
Ouch.
Jeez,
Epur
guys.
si
Oh,
it,
ouch.
Por si muove. Cute little bit of dialogue, but not exactly necessary.
One day, neon signs will cover the whole world, I'm telling you.
You read that in some kind of science fiction book?
No, it's just what I think.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now. The world's really moving forward.
Pluck off, Sonny.
Jeez.
The Tsar Club. I'm not gonna forget this buzzing red neon light anytime soon.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Averia.
Of all that's furry, whose is it?
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky bastard.
What a beautiful car.
A work of art.
Seeing it and thinking about my little rusty Cobbett breaks my heart.
Ah, don't torture yourself, Sonny. Only way we're ever gonna drive one of them is if we sign up for the mob.
Maybe it would be worth it.
I think we'd be great gangsters. In another life.
Jeez.
Beautiful car indeed. Not much else to say.
Yep. As you say, boss. Honestly, I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
Jeez.
That was kind of deep.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Ooh, teach me, master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
Wait, that was deep again, right?
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
He's terrible.
Let's not bother her.
Okay, boss.
Let's not...
Okay, boss.
Okay, no bother her. But what about Lewis? Oh, we can speak directly to Lewis. Let's check out the bouncer real quick. Oh, boy. Yep, nope. We'll talk to Lewis first before we talk to the
Hey,
bouncer.
that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence?
Lamar?
Lamar? No, Liam.
It was Lewis.
Lewis. Yes, it's him.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
Should I thank him for that?
Or kill him for it.
You're reading my mind, boss.
Oh, poor Lewis.
Is Lucas really such a big fan?
Lewis, Marty.
Lewis. And yes, he's got the whole Chicken Police book series. Damn his taste.
Is Lucas...
Lewis.
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner. But I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so, the legendary Chicken Police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
Voice acting.
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. That's a shame.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it for the main event.
Okay then. Catch you later, pal. Let's not bother him again.
Yes, sir. Jeez, look at that guy.
That's not a guy. That's a demon. Straight from the dog-eared pages of a cheap detective novel.
Yeah, I bet his name's Bill.
Nah, he's definitely a Bob.
$5 for Bill?
Okay, I'm in.
Jeez, look.
That's not a...
Gee,
That's not a guy. Howdy, pal.
He is definitely a big fella.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful, chilly night?
Jeez.
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before. May I ask?
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list. Yeah,
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
Function ask.
Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Interesting.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
What can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well, that's, unbelievable.
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
Say, dude's doing his job.
Look, I really don't want any trouble, but...
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like, coppers. Forgive the slang. I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to. Please, you have to understand.
Listen here, you cow. Do you have any idea who we are? You ever read the papers?
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I read the news and more, and I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress is one of my favorite books.
Oh my God, not the books again.
Sonny, you look so defeated. Oh God, the books.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
What did you just say?
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. Thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen. And forgive me for my austere composition.
No problem, Shakespeare.
I would say, don't fight him, Marty. Like, he's a good dude just doing his job. Like, we can't get mad at him for that. So we gotta figure out how to get in there. That's the thing. We're not on any sort of list. Most colorful club, most colorful city. Cities of Fabric.
You know, seeing this, I can't wait for the show.
Oh,
The girls?
New Year's Eve's once a year, right? And we're not on duty.
Have I asked how Laura's doing?
Whoa, hey, I was just kidding, okay? My relationship with Laura is unwavering, like the rhino beauty on this picture.
Interesting taste you've got.
Feathers, scales, or dermal armor, a lady's a lady, my friend.
Thank the wild gods for self-sacrificing gentlemen like you. My city is on fire. This is it. It was on the flyer from Deborah. Maybe we'll get to hear it, if we're unlucky. From none other than our secret employer, Natasha Katsenko.
A job with benefits, huh?
Don't be tasteless.
Oh, I get it now. The title. Do you think it's about the Great Fire of Clawville?
Did you ever think of being a detective?
Very funny.
My city is on fire.
Okay,
very
so... Nothing else really that can be interacted with here. So... with everything we've got there... we can't really do a whole lot with the bouncer.
Jeez.
That's not a gun.
He's not a demon at all
Just
like this.
one more thing. This list of yours, where should we sign up again?
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir. Excusez-moi, the regulations, you know.
You hear that, Sonny?
I do, Marty. I do.
I'm gonna lose my crest from this guy. Just wait.
Just don't get too excited, Marty. Not tonight. Anyway, thanks, pal.
So yeah, he's not anything we gotta worry about right now. There's the entrance. entrance, but we can't just go in. He's bouncing and making sure he's doing his job. So, what I'm thinking is we might see if we can get some help from someone at the station.
Look at these two simpletons.
They don't even realize their jackets are full of holes.
For the wild God's sake, don't dare tell them.
I already tried, but nothing happened.
Figures.
Huh.
Looking at these two, I think our world is ready to be annihilated. Hello, gents.
Aye, everything's just fine, Sonny.
Well, look, the chick police are together again. What a time to be alive. Am I right, Royce?
You're right, Fuss.
Hey, that reminds me. Look at what I found under my coat. It's Her Majesty Big Bertha in the flesh.
He pulled out his shotgun. Marty, no!
Whoa, don't shoot. We were just joking, okay?
Good
We're not
God.
in any trouble.
Yeah, I was just joking too. I'll never get
Jesus.
bored with these two. They're so cute.
Good God,
I
Marty.
wonder why they thought you would shoot at another cop.
Hey, it's just happened once, okay? Am I right, boys?
It just happened once.
You're right, Marty. We all know it was an accident.
See?
Yeah, it was an accident that you shot Sonny there, Marty.
What is it, chickens?
Look, Marty, the pincushion can talk.
Amazing.
Fuck off.
Wow.
What is it, chick?
Look,
Fuck off.
Jeez. So prickly with their disposition. Okay, can I actually look at this
You
with
know,
him?
this
I
says a
can't.
lot
Okay.
about this city and the police in general.
yeah, maybe Blood Boil meant it as a deterrent, but it sure sends a different message to the common man.
Yeah, he was born into the wrong age. He belongs to a time when everything was decided by who's louder and bites harder.
You're probably right. In an age like that, we wouldn't be alive anymore, pal. The Castilia clan thought this would frighten the old hound, but they were so wrong.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like Blood Boil's actually like a really decent, like, police chief. I just think he's a jerk.
How many days did we
That's
have
how it
our first
came
squad car?
About 3, I think, before we crashed into that tank of acid.
Tank of acid? What kind of missions do you guys go on?
We? You crashed it. Don't blame it on me, Marty. I was unconscious, if I remember correctly.
And that's your
Okay.
problem, boss. You should be more careful with low-hanging concrete blocks next time.
Low-hanging What did you
Yeah,
do?
I've been paying attention to that ever since.
Jesus, guys.
Do you remember? The car was melted and blown to pieces. Blood Boil was furious. Ah, good times.
Time sure makes memories golden, huh? Luckily, back then, he didn't have the power to fire us.
Jeez.
Sometimes, I miss the old times, when everything was so simple.
Oh, yeah. These guys are great.
If it were up to him, only dogs would work at the PD. They're a racist old bastard.
Blood Boil is an asshole. We couldn't dress up that fact even if he wanted to. His only merit is that he's damn good at what he does.
I was gonna say, I think he's like actually gonna be a really good
True.
cop.
I guess he is keeping this whole institution together. When he retires,
Bam! The whole house of cards will crumble.
Maybe he knows that.
If it had been up to him, Blood Boil would have made Clawville a police state a long time ago.
Yep, car crashes and getting shot. The good times.
That crest reminds me. Do you have your badge?
yeah. You know, boss, unlike you, I'm on duty.
Good, we may need it. I have my own, too. For safety.
But Blood Boil took yours, didn't he?
So?
Ah, I get it. My beak is closed.
Yeah, I got mine from a cereal box. Okay. I was gonna see if Monica could help us any.
When you left,
When Blood Boil kicked me out, you mean?
yeah. So that affected even her.
Why? Because she can do her job in peace finally?
You know that's not what I mean.
Yeah, I guess.
Does she actually care a
An
lot about
angel in the form of a fragile little bird.
Yep, that's her.
An angel in...
Yep. Hey, Monica. Remember that invitation from the other day?
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry, Marty. I'd love to, but I've got a lot of work to do. You know how it is. Please tell your sweetheart that I'm sorry.
Okay, I understand. No problem.
We'll meet at the annual party anyway, right?
Yeah, that's true. I'll tell Laura.
I have a strange feeling that we'll meet again tonight.
Strange. I have that feeling, too.
That's weird. I was just thinking the same thing.
I have a strange...
That's weird.
Blood Boil's still hanging around?
Maybe next time. I'm not...
Do you remember?
I remember Blood Boil catching us and almost suspending us because of your stupid shit.
Well, that's great.
My stupid shit? I remember it was your idea. And you were drunk as hell.
Yeah, and I remember you... Oh, shut the fuck up.
Do you remember when they changed the old coat of arms and we used it as target practice?
There we go. Hey, let me go back.
I remember
my stupid shit.
Yeah, and I remember you...
Love this line.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
It's a great line.
Do you still drink that garbage?
Hey, it's not garbage, okay? Allegedly, they've used it as medicine once, if you must know.
Yeah, once
Allegedly.
they used to heal with bloodletting too, Marty.
Oh, God.
Don't believe everything that's on these labels. You're not a little
Oh,
chick
yeah.
anymore.
For sure.
Okay, Dad.
Very colorful. All the reds, the greens, the blues.
This is the future.
It is? Keh. I'd rather drink the past then.
Huh. You mean a 12-year-old bourbon?
Hey, I'm not... but yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
Oh, God. I love him so much.
You know, when I was a boy, those words used to enchant me.
I thought you became a cop for the guns.
Well, yeah, that was the main reason.
Of course.
This was the other.
This city's lucky to have you, Marty.
Yeah, isn't it? And how lucky are you, too?
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Join the force, protect the crown, serve the people.
Get bribed, get beaten by a hooker, get fat.
Really, Marty? Oh, yeah. No, I've had to hold off from the whole detective thing, and I don't know how long that's gonna last.
I gotta say, good old Bosco looks like shit.
That's
Yeah,
Marty.
like a beaten dog.
While you, on the other hand, you just got older. Way older.
Shut the clock up, Marty. Maybe he's worth asking a thing or two.
Yeah, that flea bag can be useful.
Honestly,
Maybe he's worth...
Yeah.
Okay, see? There we go. So we can ask him things about it.
Why is it so quiet in here? Shouldn't it be a madhouse by now?
The midnight madness is yet to come, Sonny. Just wait for it.
My time's too valuable for that, pal.
And you're trespassing. Rules of suspension, remember? I can see you're up to no good.
Who, us? Ridiculous.
If you say so. But I advise you to keep it low. Especially you, Sonny. How many days do you have until retirement?
121. 120 soon.
Don't be a knucklehead and get yourself fired.
Thanks for your eternal wisdom, Bosco. I'm definitely coming to you again next time.
What do you know about Ibn Wessler? What's the old rat been up to lately?
They say he's keeping a pretty low profile these days. But he's been seen in the company of the Attorney General.
Attorney General Hamtaro, eh? That's interesting. Thanks.
Why
Sorrow.
are you so interested in that rat? If you want another hole in your comb, I could help you too, you know.
It's just professional curiosity.
He does have a hole in it, huh? Huh, I didn't realize that. His comb's got a hole at the back. Huh.
Yeah, of course. And I'm a fluffy little Labrador.
Whoa, 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 you forgot to mention this nugget about the case, Sonny. Ibn Clucking Wessler? What the hell did you get into?
Far as I remember, you didn't let me tell you in the first place. Well, you're in now. No way back.
You're a piece of shit, Sonny, you hear me? What's this all about?
Easy, chicken. I'll tell you everything soon enough. Let's just get the hell out of here first.
If I already told you, it's a pleasure working with you again.
No, but that's always good to hear, partner.
Cluck off.
Shotgun slip. I mean, if it was even that, it could have been from like a stab wound or something too, or like a small bullet.
What have you heard about the Hop Dog? Is it still standing?
Yeah, it is. But I don't frequent that neighborhood. You shouldn't either. Things have escalated there recently.
Maybe he's worth asking.
To ask.
I see
we
blood
needed that
boils
a little bit
here.
earlier.
We're in deep guano for sure, Marty.
Isn't it your lucky day, huh? Are you thinking about some stupid shit again?
We? Excuse me, sir, but what do you mean?
Great wilderness. Just keep a low profile, will you? It's New Year's Eve. We have enough dangerous lunatics running around already.
Don't
Obviously
worry,
not.
Chowhound. We know what we're doing.
No, I disagree with that
Yeah,
statement.
of course you do. That's what I'm afraid of.
Yep, that Bosco's got the right idea. So we have
Hey,
the
listen,
extras.
Bosco. I wanted to ask you this for so long. Can I pet you? Just a little?
Just pet you just a little bit.
One more word, and I'll bite off your arm.
Damn.
Oh, hey, easy. I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
Guys, I'm really gonna miss this when I retire.
Hey, listen, Bob.
One.
Oh, hey.
Guys, I'm...
Sometimes, bud. Sometimes. He's got very Justin-like answers too. He does.
Honestly, I have a really bad feeling about this.
I don't think I can ask Blood Boil.
Honestly,
I think I got
Santino?
nothing, sir.
And you need something, Martin?
No, sir.
Then get out of my sight, birds.
So see, out of everything that we did there, not a whole lot, so... I've gone both to the Hop Dog and Hotel Atlas. I've learned a lot. I got more, essentially, kind of unlocked and done, dialogue-wise. I was at the precinct. So... I think this just shows where I'm at in the story via the symbols, what I can get there, but I think I've gotten everything from it I can. Clues. See, here's the thing is, what is it? Marrowbone? King the Chief Police try again, bomb but didn't succeed. Put mildly, thanks to Blood Boil, the Castilia clan has gone extinct since the police recaptured a piece of its former glory. So I'm guessing, yeah, he didn't take anybody's crap. Okay, good to know on that. What do we get in the Codex? Clawville Chronicle, most read and highest quality newspaper in the city. It's so famous that it's also being read beyond Clawville's borders, and not just in the colonies. This was the paper that first published an article about the two heroic roosters, aka the Chicken Police. The article was written by Timothy Saltwater, the seagull journalist who has since become somewhat of a legend himself. Lovely. Outside of trying to, just go for the entrance, I'm not sure how to get past the bouncer, but he's such a nice guy. He's even a fan of the books. I don't... I have a gun. I don't want to gun. I don't know what to do. I've asked him what I could.
Yes, gentlemen.
Hey, big guy.
My name is Archibald, sir.
Oh, that's his
Archibald
name.
Conway. Yes, gentlemen.
Hey, big guy. What's your name again?
My name is Archibald, sir. Archibald Conway.
Well, that's not a Bob.
Excusez-moi, monsieur?
Archie, what? No way, that's not even a real name.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, sir, but my name is Archibald Conway, without any doubt. Blackjack Conway to my friends.
Okay.
Well,
definitely
thanks,
bouncer.
Blackjack. It was a pleasure. We'll be on our way now.
Ah. Well, we got Codex on the bouncer just now. Okay, Archibald Blackjack Conway. Species Ram. Big as a mountain, talks like a poet, smells like a barn. The boulder standing guard in front of the entrance to the Tsar Club. He probably reports straight to Ibn Wessler. Not to mention he's exceptionally well educated and has an elaborate vocabulary. Open any other... We're about to see... It does. Hey, good eye there,
Say,
bud.
big guy, is this your job? To stand in front of the club and keep out decent fellows like us all night?
Not entirely, monsieur. My employer has many other kinds of jobs for me. He is quite creative in his field, I must say.
Like?
Like what?
Exactly.
Sorry, monsieur. I'm not,
Permitted to say anything more about the matter. Regulations, yeah, I know. This bullshit just gave me a headache.
So sorry to hear that, sir.
See, like, that's the thing, like, this guy's just doing his job. He's not a bad dude at all.
Jeez, that's not a guy.
Okay, so... That's the thing, though. Can we maybe...
Is Lucas? Lewis.
No, God, no,
Look,
Mark,
Lewis, that bouncer over there.
There we go.
Well, yes. He is a bit intimidating, but his manners are impeccable. Am I right?
Yes, indeed, but it seems tonight we're not on his list.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Yeah, something like that.
That doesn't sound scary at all.
No problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
Much obliged, pal.
You're
Yeah,
St.
thanks,
Louis.
Bunny.
St. Louis. I made a joke.
Excuse me.
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
No, well, I mean, either Lewis is, like, secretly, like, super bad, or he's, like, the nicest person in Clawville. I'm convinced.
What? Did I say something wrong?
Marty, you stop it. You watch your manners. You can't be blunt and brutally honest and super truthful and wear your loves on your sleeve. I'm still talking about Marty, right? Marty, do you happen to work at a dispensary? Never mind. Never mind. We're fine.
Sir, how'd you do?
Everything's fine, Mr. Aworth.
Good. Look, this noble pair of pigeons are my friends. They're on the list, okay?
L'archilamont, sir.
And as for you, you owe me one, gentlemen.
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you, as always.
The Tsar Club welcomes you, gentlemen.
Thanks, buddy.
The Tsar Club welcomes...
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. We can
The
actually go in
jazz
there.
overwhelmed us.
Oh.
There was no band in sight, yet the music seeped from the walls like years of cigarette smoke and the smell of spilt whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter how alien I felt, it was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Tsar. Well, here we are.
Here we are indeed.
Mother
Made it
of...
into the club.
I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweetheart?
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Don't even think about it.
Oh, men these days. So, we're here to find a dame called Natasha.
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid suspicion.
Just like always.
No,
Yes.
Marty, not like always. This time it's for real.
Oh, okay. It's for real this time. So, we're in the club. We made it up. Oh, is it? Wow. Yeah, sorry, henchman. Oh, fox fella. Big buck. Wait, ah! Alright, okay. Yeah, this is a lot. This is a big place. So, we went to the side areas, went back to the precinct, got some of the dialogue done there, and got some codex info and knowledge from that. Came back, sussed out what we needed to do. I think we're gonna go ahead and leave this here. Oh, yeah, no, he's super close. Like, he's... like, birds of a feather, right, buddy? Because... yeah, exactly. It's like a hawk. Yes, indeed. Yeah, look at the way he's really relaxed. Yeah, he's got his tie. Alright, that'll be it for now. Until that next time, this was Chicken Police, hard-boiled, painted bread.